welcome back to my reaction channel. I am going to be watching Arnold Schwarzenegger shows his gym and fridge. I like gym stuff. I like Arnold. Seems like a good mix to watch. It's on Men's Health. I guess go sub to Men's Health. Honestly, just go watch Arnold. You know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is. It's Terminator. Go do all the things. Go follow Men's Health, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what they produce. But this is a cool video, so go like this video, go do everything else like that. Don't bother with me. I'm just some schmuck. Apart from that, I'm really loving all the attention I've been getting. I'm really loving you guys. You guys are great. Love butts and all that happiness stuff. Now let's jump into watching Arnold Schwarzenegger shows his gym and fridge. No idea what to anticipate from this other than some Arnoldly goodness. So let's jump into some Arnoldly goodness.
Hey Arnie, we're here to see your gym and fridge.
What do you want?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. Yeah.
Alright Arnold, we're here to see your fridge. You ready? Let's do it.
What is it exactly that you want to see in the fridge? You just want to see the food? Or do you want to bust me because I'm not 100% vegan? What is it that
Want to bust you?
you have to? Follow me. So
Arnold
anyway, this is
Schwarzenegger
the refrigerator
vegan?
in my office. We have here fruits, we have vegetables. We have one of my favorite things that when it gets hot, I have watermelons, cut up watermelons.
Watermelons are great. I love watermelon. My chickens love watermelon too. You like cut in half and just devour the things.
We have, of course, the Radler, which is a German drink, a combination of lemonade and beer. I love it. Most people don't know that, but it's my secret protein drink.
Secret protein
Don't
drink.
tell anyone, okay? This is between us. Okay, so here we go with the protein. You wanted to see how a protein is made? It's nothing special about it. I just put in a little bit of this almond milk. Not much, just a little bit. And also for muscle soreness and sometimes bone soreness. Put
Tart.
a little
Tart cherry juice can help reduce joint pain and
bit of
inflammation.
that in there. Then you go and you put the banana in.
I love bananas. Bananas are great. I have so many bananas back there. Bananas are
I
the
don't
best
do it
thing ever.
always with clean hands, where I touch every dumbbell and barbell machine that other people have already touched. But it's just to get the immune system going and to really always be able to fight back. Now there's an egg, a raw egg that we put in there. Well, actually, I like to put in the whole egg.
Yep. I don't know if that's real or not, that you add the shell and stuff to it. That seems weird to me. But Arnie does Arnie.
And now, this drink, literally, you could serve at any bar, health bar or any other bar. I sometimes put in the schnapps. I sometimes put in the tequila. So it just gives it a little extra flavor.
What does your diet look like these days?
Well, I am, as you can see, I'm health conscious. I was not always health conscious because when I was young, you know, you get away with a lot of things.
Yeah, you get away with a lot of things. A big old fat belly can contest to the fact that being health conscious is very important. I'm trying to lose weight. It's just very hard.
A little bit from that. And now I eat more, you know, like oatmeals and greens and vegetables and healthy food. Stay away more from the meats and more from animal products, animal proteins, because there was this misconception it's the only way you get big and strong. So now I backed off that, and I feel much better by being more on greens.
Do you cook at all?
Yeah, of course. My favorite thing to cook is, of course, steak. Well, a lot of times my bodybuilding friends come over to my kitchen.
Steak is great. A well-made steak is the best thing ever. Steak is amazing.
They'll come over here to this office, and they want, of course, eat the delicious food because they all want to look like me. It's never gonna happen. I love that. Anyway,
What kind of snacks do you eat?
you know, during the day I have to make a little protein drink, of course, because I think this is the best. You know, and we have the ladder proteins. I mix it with some of the milk here, and sometimes juices, and then sometimes I have energy drinks also, and so on. It really depends what kind of a mood that I'm in and if I'm tired or not, because our energy drink is really great when you're tired.
Do you drink?
Aren't energy drinks pretty bad for you? I suppose there'd be healthier alternatives to like a naturally sourced energy drink, I suppose. But most marketable energy drinks are awful.
And cow's
for you.
milk?
I would say that I hate cow's milk.
I agree. I absolutely despise milk. I love almond milk. I love other types of milk, but I don't like cow's milk. I can't drink it anymore. It's not lactose intolerance. I just hate the taste.
I drink almond milk. This is
I like almond milk. I like other things like that. I like different type of nut milks. That sounds weird.
much better.
What other foods do you hate?
I don't really hate much of anything. I just stay away from it because of health reasons. But I mean, I always was called the garbage disposal because I was never sick and tired of anything. I mean, anything, as a matter of fact, I would go to restaurants and I would say to people, make me an omelet. And they said, what do you want to have in an omelet? And I said, anything that's in the kitchen sink or anything that you can find on the kitchen floor. Just scrape it up and put it in there and I would love it. And that's exactly what they did.
Have you?
That's probably hyperbole, but yeah, that's fair. He's not a picky eater, yeah. I'm not a picky eater either. I'm obviously not anything like him at all, as much as I would love to be. But yeah, the only types of foods I would hate are I hate olives. I can tolerate olives now. I hated them as a child. I can tolerate them now. I don't go out of my way to eat them, but I can eat them if I need to. And the one thing I truly hate are sun-dried tomatoes. Those things are gross. And they
Have you ever
can go
tried a
burn in hell.
fad diet like keto or intermittent fasting?
When I start a film, I don't have time for fat diets or anything like that. I have to go on a real serious kind of a regimen. I work out harder, I do more cardiovascular training, and I watch much more what I eat. So I cut out just simply all the sugar products, and I cut out all the white bread.
Do you take any supplements?
Yeah, I take supplements, I take multivitamins, and take everything that the body needs. But like I said, they're called supplements. The supplement of what you eat. So the key thing is not to rely on the supplements as much as that you rely on good food.
Like supplements are good to like boost up like what you eat normally instead of rely like your food should be your baseline, but supplements can help additionally to that.
Natural food, a lot of greens, a lot of fruits, and a lot of really good proteins.
Does Arnold ever have a cheat day?
Cheat days come up quite frequently. I just remember that
He's also an older guy, so yeah, that makes sense.
even 3 days before the Mr. Olympia competition in 1970, after training, we would go to the House of Pies. So
The House of
the
Pies.
key thing is always to remember that for every calorie you take in, you got to burn it off. There's no one else that's going to do it for you.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
How often?
As much as I agree with that, I have a hard time with that. Weight loss is still very much a key issue with me. It's hard to do. Weight loss is very, very hard to do. I wish I could dedicate myself entirely to it, but it's just weird mental. Yeah,
How often do you
it's
work
hard. Weight loss is hard.
out?
I work out every day. I work out in the morning, from around 7 to 7:45, and then I ride the bicycle every morning for around 45 minutes,
Yeah.
and then many times I go back at night and I work out at home in my home gym.
What do you consider an intense
twofer.
workout?
Well, what I'm doing right now is not what I consider an intense workout. This is kind of a light Mickey Mouse workout because we're doing the filming right now, so I
Yeah.
just go through the motions. But I'm not really training that heavy anymore
Fair.
because after my heart surgery, I was advised not to train heavy and not to do any more going for 3 reps and the heaviest weight and all that stuff. So I
Yeah.
do more kind of lighter weights and more reps.
Do you still chase the pump?
The pump is always out there. You always have to chase after it, yes.
What's the best
Don't
thing
chase
you've learned
after
throughout
the
your
pump.
career?
When you become a world champion in bodybuilding and you reach your goal, like I did after winning 13 world championship titles, 7 times Mr. Olympia, 5 times Mr. Universe, Mr. International, all of those kind of competitions. Then it is important to inspire others because I recognize that I did not go where I am today I did not reach this point in bodybuilding or in anything else without the inspiration of so
This is a weird angle. Looking up at him, it's kind of a bit of a weird angle.
many people. If it is in bodybuilding, Reg Park or Steve Reeves, you know, and in public service, Ronald Reagan, or Mother Teresa, Muhammad Ali. That was one of the most generous and most giving person that inspired me to give something back to the community.
Yeah.
That's all these people inspired me. So to me, it's important to hang on that wall and to have other people look up there and say, so look what this guy has accomplished. He came over here from Austria with absolutely nothing. And he became the world champion in bodybuilding, and he became the highest paid movie actor, and the leading man. And then he got into politics. And whatever his dream was, he accomplished because of hard work and because of a lot of help. And so I want to be an inspiration to so many others.
All right, now it's time for our rapid fire questions. 7 a.m. workout or 7 p.m. workout?
7 a.m. usually.
Squat or deadlift?
When you say squat or deadlift, it's the same thing as saying drinking or eating. I mean, I think we need both, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, it's a crazy
They're both
question.
great. They're
You
both
should try
great.
to work out the whole body.
I love
minimum
deadlifts. Deadlifts are great.
of 3 times a week.
CrossFit, yay or nay?
I think it's good, done the right way.
Dumbbells or kettlebells?
It makes no difference because the muscle doesn't see what you're holding in your hands.
Run on a treadmill or in the great outdoors?
Both.
Biggest compliment? Jacked, ripped, swole, or cut?
Cut.
If you could work out with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
I would like to work out with Eugene Sandow because he's one of my idols. He was the first bodybuilder that also was a strong man. I think that he's a remarkable human being and a remarkable athlete and strongman.
You know, a lot of celebrities on Jim and Fridge say you're their ultimate workout partner. What do you say to that?
I'm here in Gold's Gym every morning. If you want to work out, come on down and we have a good time.
That's fair.
All right. Listen, guys, I gotta get back to my workout, okay? Time for fooling around is over. So, over there's the exit. And don't say I'll be back, okay?
That was kind of an awkward interview. All around, that was kind of an awkward interview. But I liked it. It was nice. I don't know why there was no ads in that.
Meetings
entire-
about
oh, there it
meetings.
goes.
Bread makers
I was
still in
wondering
the
where the
box.
ads were.
Leftovers.
I want to give them their money.
Yep. We sure waste
You
a
know
lot
what I
of
mean?
stuff. But
They
not when it
deserve
comes
it.
to gas. With the Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid electric SUV.
Mitsubishi.
the smarter way to
Mitsubishi.
SUV.
Mitsubishi. No, that was an interesting video. Oh yeah, I'm also uploading another one of my videos right now. You can see how. And I always put sexy in there
Put a
because
limit on screen
obviously
time.
I'm peak sexy right here. I'm peak sexy.
I want less
Anyway,
of these games.
you guys go follow Men's Health. You guys go do stuff with Arnold. You go like shit. Go do all that type of stuff. Go sub to me if you like what you say. Join my Twitch. Join my Discord. Love butts, peace, all that type of stuff. Love you all. Goodbye. Love you.